after about a year and a half of working in advertising at one of the best agencies in the world, I hit a point where I just kind of started to disintegrate. I became more sensitive to lots of things. I started to become more aware of my own thoughts and feelings and intuitions about the world, what was going on around me. And I realized that I wanted to become a better person and I wanted to pursue the path of self-mastery. All of a sudden, my intuition came online very strongly and it started kind of whispering things. We need to learn psychology. We need to work on ourselves. And I'm like, okay, well, let's figure it out. After a couple of months of delving into the self-help world and getting different certifications and dabbling in different trainings from Tantra to shamanism to human behavior, Reiki, any kind of energy work and all of the things in those realms, I then decided to very spontaneously quit my job without any savings or a safety net. That was probably the most stupid thing I ever did. And now with the beautiful gift of hindsight being where I am, I don't regret it. But if I could give anyone advice about quitting a job, I would say be more calculated, be more measured, and don't necessarily go all in without any sort of backup like I did, because it's just going to create a lot of stress for you. So I ended up racking up a lot of credit card debt, trying to figure out how to start a business, not really knowing exactly what to do or how to do it, really learning everything for the first time and being immersed in a completely new landscape, feeling very inadequate, probably a little bit underqualified, and feeling like all of the marketing knowledge that I had from my advertising job and the years that I'd spent in tech didn't really apply to this kind of game of building a personal brand. So I was sinking for a while, feeling like I was drowning, and eventually couldn't afford my mortgage anymore, had to move back in with my mom, and I had this 8-month period, which was probably one of the lowest periods of my life and one of the hardest. During that time, my self-esteem really plummeted. My identity became very blurry because I wasn't, kind of the successful millennial professional that I thought I was. I was this like failing entrepreneur all of a sudden. I thought, I'm not really used to failing. This is really weird. How do I stop failing? And I just didn't really know what the answer was.